AI is wiping out the entry level coding job. Mass IT recruitments are shrinking, and if you are taking admission in first year this year, then you are making very big mistake by choosing wrong branch. Hey everyone, myself Mohan, aka Politosurgeon. I scored 97.91 percentile in MSTCET PCM exam, and I am also going to take admission in first year engineering this year. I have done lot of mistakes in my life, but choosing a right branch in the engineering will decide will I be jobless or I will be making fortune in next 4 years. Everyone is saying take the computer science blindly. So in this quest of research, I have researched mechanical engineering as the branch, and I want to share my learnings with you. There is the massive myth about mechanical engineering that it is the dead branch. You will get paid in pennies if you go into the core sector. It is only true if you study only the old school university syllabus of mechanical engineering. But here is the reality. In 2026, AI has left the computer screen and we are entering in the era of something called as physical AI. There is the rule in the robotics called as Moravac's paradox. It says that it is easy for AI to pass an exam, but it is very hard to AI to climb up the stairs and sit down without falling. Making AI move in the physical world is the hardest and highest paying problem in the tech industry right now. And pure software engineers cannot solve these problems because they don't know the mechanics, the thermodynamics, the torque, etc. If you take the mechanical engineering, you cannot just be a normal guy, you have to have the hybrid skills. And here is the step by step blueprint you can follow over the 4 years of your engineering and then get higher in the top robotics, aerospace and EV companies. In the first year of engineering, you will be forced to learn about engineering mechanics, engineering drawing. Don't ignore it. Pay attention to it because physics is only one thing that AI cannot fake right now. While everyone is just trying to pass their college exam, you have to do two other major things in the first year. Immediately start learning the programming language. Learn Python because it is the language of AI, and then learn C++ or C programming because it is the language of hardware. And at the same time also learn the 3D modeling software like SolidWorks or Fusion 360. And second, this is the most important, join the college racing team or the college robotics team immediately from day one. Hiring companies will not care about your 9.5 CGPA if you have not made your hand dirty by gaining some mechanical skill sets. In second year of engineering, here is where you will leave the 90% of competition and start to learn something called ROS2, the robot operating system. Imagine you build a robot, you have a camera, you have an arm and you have a computer. Then how do the robot's parts interact with each other? The ROS is just like a WhatsApp group for the robot's part to communicate. In year 2, you will also learn about the simulation because building a robot physically is very expensive because you burn a motor, you lose the money. So you have to simulate your 3D models in the software like Gazebo so that you eliminate all the possibilities of failing in the real world. And like that only you will become an engineer who can build an entire machine from a software to hardware. Year 3, your machine will have the body, your machine will have the nervous system, but how will your machine see? So you will learn the computer vision using some Python libraries like PyTorch. In year 3, you will learn how to attach a RGB depth camera to your robot so that it can map the room in 3D, a technology called SLAM, simultaneous localization and mapping. So you are moving from building a remote control toys to building a fully autonomous machine that can see where they are, what are the hindrances before them, and how to navigate to other part without human touching them or guiding them with a joystick. You will also learn how the robots make decisions without crashing. You will not learn to write a messy if else code, but you will learn industry standard logic called behavior trees. For example, if a robot is delivering a package, its battery drops to the 10%, so it will stop the delivering, go to the nearby charging dock, charge itself, and then deliver the package. This is the actual logic used in the production ready robots. In year 4, you will learn how to train the large AI models to control the physical hardware, and this is called the physical AI. Instead of writing a code line by line, you will demonstrate a task to the robot and then it will learn by seeing you. But training this all physical AI, there is a huge risk, because if ChatGPT makes the mistake, it types the wrong words, but if a robot makes the mistake, then there could be a huge human disaster. So you will master hardware in loop or HIL testing, so that whenever a EV companies decide to put their EV into the market, before that they will run hundreds of tests virtually, so that it should not make the real mistake in the physical world. And if you know how to run this virtual test, companies will fight to hire you. Listen, choosing a branch is scary, and mechanical engineering is not dead. It is evolving with AI, and if you combine it with AI and robotics, it will be the highest paying job career options you can choose in 2026. Similarly, I will also be going to research about other engineering branches so that I can take the wise decision. So in next video, I will make about the civil engineering and how we can survive in this AI world if we take the civil engineering as our engineering branch in 2026. Signing off, Polito Surgeon this side.